Hey everybody, it's George Muha here with MorrisSussexFootball.com here at the headquarters of FBU and All-American Games in Wharton, New Jersey. I am joined here with CEO, founder Rich McGuinness, and Rich is going to tell us a little bit about FBU and All-American Games and how this relationship with Morris Sussex Football is going to benefit you.
George, congratulations on the relaunch of MorrisSussexFootball.com. It's exciting to have someone back in Morris County and Sussex County talking about great football and identifying some of the top kids, and it's exciting. We're from Morris County, obviously, here in Wharton. Grew up in Morris County, not too far from here in Boonton, New Jersey. Played high school football here at Morris Catholic for good old Greg Lasardi. So, this area is dear to my heart, and I think the tradition of great football here in Morris Sussex is a big one. We've seen great kids come from this area through the last 20, 25 years, and we're excited to work with you to keep profiling those great kids and watching those stories as those kids go from high school, hopefully, to college.
Absolutely, Rich, and I appreciate that very much. For those people out there that aren't familiar, can you tell us what FBU and All-American Games is and what it's all about?
Sure. All-American Games is a company here in Wharton, New Jersey, started about 14 years ago. With the idea that we wanted to train America's best football athletes and showcase them at some of our big all-star events. So when I say train, what I mean is through Football University, our training arm of All-American Games, we identify the best football players across the country, bring in the best NFL coaches from all around the NFL, past and current coaches, and give them 18 hours of the most intense training they've ever had at a very high level. It involves classroom, on-the-field work, a lot of development programming over the course of those 18 hours. And we've been doing the camp over at Morris Catholic every year now for the last 2 years, and that's Football University. The other side of our company here is showcasing these great football players. And the U.S. Army All-American Bowl, for those who haven't seen it, is the biggest high school sporting event in the country. It's on NBC. It's got a great tradition starting back about 14 years ago. And the game featured Reggie Bush and Tim Tebow and Adrian Peterson, the very best football players from across the country, in a East versus West matchup every January. So we're going on year 15, George. We're excited. I don't know if we've had a lot of Morris Sussex kids yet, but we're hoping to identify them in the good way that I think we've got here to showcase to Morris Sussex football fans is our U.S. Army National Combine, which is another event which brings together the top 500 underclassmen. And through this partnership with you, George, and your company, we're going to be identifying the golden ticket, as you say, the ticket that will allow two Morris Sussex football players, underclassmen, a chance to go to the U.S. Army National Combine and identify kind of their ability in front of the top scouts across the country in the biggest national showcase in the country. So we're excited about that, and excited to also maybe give you 2 scholarships to Football University to identify 2 great student athletes who are deserving, kids that are really, really good, who also have a great academic and character kind of well-roundedness to them, and see them for the 18 hours of training.
Absolutely. Now, for our viewers out there and our readers to our website, this is very exciting. Two tickets, 2 golden tickets to the National Combine. Can you just go into a little bit of the exclusivity of that combine?
Sure. We try to identify around the country the very best 500 underclassmen student athletes, kids who are really exceptional football players who also will be going to college. And again, there's a character element to it as well. We want kids who are great kids down there who really want to be tested, and we then try to get those kids to San Antonio and have a NFL-style combine that'll last for several hours, and they'll be tested physically and technically. And the very best kids there who blow it up, so they say, end up with a very different path to college, likely a bunch of Division I scholarships.
Absolutely. Well, that is so exciting. And Rich, I can't thank you enough for this partnership. It's very exciting for our viewers. So there you go. There you have it. This is how our relationship with FBU is going to benefit you. Now, let's go out there and play for the golden ticket.
George, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
From the creators of the U.S. Army Bowl comes Football University, the most exclusive football training in the country, invites, trains, and announces the next generation of football stars. If you're a 6th to 12th grader with elite football ability, FBU is for you. FBU matches elite athletes with elite instruction. Nominate an athlete today at footballuniversity.org. FBU, by position, by professionals, by invitation only.